You're not late, you're not behind, you're in training. This struggle, this grind, it's shaping the beast you're becoming. So stop comparing your chapter 1 to their chapter 20. You're right on time, just keep moving. Why? Does it feel like I'm running but going nowhere? Like I'm giving everything I've got, but the world isn't giving anything back? I look around and I see people rising, winning, building. And here I am, still grinding in silence, still waiting, still hoping. But no, this isn't about hope anymore. It's about perspective. Because maybe this isn't a delay. Maybe this is the part where I'm forged, not seen. Maybe the world isn't ignoring me, maybe it's preparing me. Just because it's not happening now doesn't mean it's not happening at all. I need to stop measuring progress by other people's timelines. My path isn't supposed to look like theirs, it's supposed to look like mine. And mine, it's taking longer. Not because I'm weaker, but because I'm being built to last. Not for flashes of success, but for something deeper. For something unshakable. Delay doesn't mean I'm stuck. It means I'm still sharpening, still learning, still layering the mindset that won't break when the pressure hits. I'm not losing, I'm loading, gathering tools, developing grit, learning to move forward when nothing's clapping, when no one's watching. That's where the real ones are built, not in the spotlight, but in the shadows, in the repetition, in the delay. I've been confusing delay with defeat. But defeat is quitting. Defeat is surrender. Delay is endurance. Delay is the test. The moment that separates the temporary from the timeless. And I've got a choice. I can see this pause as punishment, or I can see it as preparation. I can let it frustrate me, or I can let it forge me. This waiting season, it's not empty. It's packed with purpose, if I'm willing to dig deep enough to find it. Let everyone else chase speed. Let them post every milestone. Let them race. I'll stay focused. I'll stay grounded. Because I'm not after noise, I'm after mastery. I don't want fast, I want forever. And forever doesn't come from rushing. It comes from rooting. From planting seeds in silence that grow into trees no storm can shake. This isn't just about getting what I want, it's about becoming who I need to be to hold it, to protect it, to lead it. I can't shortcut that. I can't microwave greatness. I have to marinate in the process. I have to bleed in the building. I have to trust that the time it takes is the time it needs. So let it take time. Let it test me. Let it slow me down. Because every second is sharpening. Every delay is deepening. And every setback is shaping the strength that won't snap under. Pressure. No, I'm not behind, I'm becoming. And I'd rather arrive prepared than arrive fast. I'd rather walk into my moment with unshakable roots than run into it and fall apart. So I keep moving, even when it feels like nothing's changing. Even when it feels like I'm invisible. Because I know this. I'm not being overlooked, I'm being overbuilt. They'll see it when it's time. But until then, I see it. I see who I'm becoming. I see the patience becoming power. I see the slow rise becoming strength. And I trust it. Even when it hurts. Even when it's quiet. Even when it feels like I've been forgotten. Because I haven't been forgotten. I've been chosen. Chosen for a process that's not rushed. Chosen for a future that needs depth, not decoration. I refuse to let delay make me bitter. I choose to let it make me better. To let it teach me what quick success never could. Discipline, humility, focus. The kind of character that doesn't crumble when it finally gets handed the win. So when the world whispers, "You're behind," I answer back, "I'm being built." This isn't the end, it's the edge. The edge of who I was and who I'm becoming. And right now, the only thing I need to do is stay locked in, stay working, stay believing. Because the ones who don't quit during the delay, they're the ones who dominate when the door opens. Let the others scroll past. Let them chase likes and claps and quick applause. I'm chasing something else, legacy. And legacy takes time. Legacy takes layers. And every single delay is laying. 1. Quietly, powerfully, permanently. So no, this isn't defeat. This is development. And I'm not stuck, I'm being sharpened. I'm not lost, I'm learning. I'm not failing, I'm forming. And when it's time, I won't just arrive. I'll own it. If this lit a fire in you, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Your grind deserves fuel, and we're here to deliver it. Let's build greatness together. This pain I'm carrying, it's not random. These sleepless nights, this mental battle, the heaviness in my chest that won't go away, it's not because I'm weak, it's because I'm in training. Life isn't punishing me, it's preparing me. Every moment I keep walking, every second I resist the urge to quit, every time I show up when it would be easier to stay down, that's part of the build. That's part of the design. I used to think setbacks were signs I was going the wrong way, that pain meant something was broken. But now I see it differently. This pain isn't a stop sign, it's the resistance needed to get stronger. Just like the gym. You don't grow without pressure. You don't rise without resistance. And right now, this chapter, this is my resistance. These long, quiet nights when I'm questioning everything. This is the rep, this is the grind. This is the war before the war, because what's coming for me, what I'm being built for, it's bigger than anything I've faced. And I won't be ready for it if I skip this part. I won't be worthy of it if I avoid this pain. Growth doesn't happen when it's easy. Power doesn't get born in comfort. It gets forged in fire, in the tears you hide, in the doubt you swallow, in the voice in your head that says, you're not enough, and you answering back, I'm still going. That's what matters, not perfection, not speed. Just the decision to keep walking, even when the world forgets you, even when it looks like nothing's working. Because every step right now, it's training. It's sharpening your weapons. It's building your armor. It's turning you into something the world won't be ready for. You want to win later? Bleed now, struggle now, fail now, and rise anyway. Because the ones who shine in the spotlight are the ones who suffered in silence. The ones who kept building when no one believed. That's what I remind myself. I don't need applause right now, I need grit. I don't need comfort, I need clarity. I don't need ease, I need endurance. Because this isn't about now. It's about what's next, and I refuse to let the weight break me. I'll let it build me. I'll let it shape the kind of strength that can't be taught, only earned. The kind that isn't loud. The kind that doesn't show off. The kind that simply shows up, day after day, step after step. Until one day, I'll look back and realize every scar was a lesson. Every loss was a setup. Every delay was a tool. And all of it, every single piece, was training. Training for the battles I haven't even seen yet. Training for the success that requires more than talent. It requires resilience. It requires a mindset that doesn't fold. A soul that doesn't retreat. And that's what I'm building now, quietly, brutally, beautifully. Because when that war comes, and it will come, I won't flinch, I'll be ready. Because I've already bled for it. I've already crawled through it. I've already earned my right to stand tall in the middle of chaos and say, I'm built for this. So, I don't care how long it takes. I don't care how lonely it gets. I don't care how much it hurts. I'm not backing down. Because now I understand the fight isn't against the world. The fight is against who I used to be. The fight is against that voice that says I should slow down, take it easy, give up. No, that voice dies here. Because I didn't come this far to crumble. I didn't walk through fire just to kneel now. I came to rise. I came to endure. I came to become someone who doesn't need the path to be easy, because I make myself harder, sharper, stronger. So let the pain come. Let the doubt scream. Let the night stretch long and quiet. I'll be here, grinding, growing, training, because I know what's coming. And I'll be ready. If this message hits your core, subscribe now and turn on notifications. Let this be your daily reminder that your struggle has a purpose and you're not alone in the grind. Let's rise together. I catch myself watching them, their wins, their smiles, their so-called success. And for a moment, just a moment, I feel behind. I feel small, like I'm not doing enough, like I'm not enough. But then I remember, that feeling, that poison, that's comparison talking. And comparison is the thief of everything real, of my pace, of my peace, of my power. Their journey isn't mine. Their clock doesn't control my time, so why do I let it? Why do I hand my confidence to strangers just because they post their highlight reel in perfect lighting? I know better. I know that behind every filtered win is 100 silent losses. I know that most people only show what they want to be seen. So why am I judging my whole truth against their curated fiction? No more. I've wasted too many minutes looking sideways. Too much energy focused on their steps instead of mine. And it's killing my progress. Because while I'm watching them, I'm not moving. While I'm envying their level, I'm ignoring the climb in front of me. But I see it now. The only race that matters is the one between who I am and who I'm becoming. So I bring my eyes back home, back to my lane. I don't need their pace. I need focus. I need fire. I need to compete with the me from yesterday, the one who wanted to quit, who doubted, who hesitated. That's my opponent. That's who I'm outworking. That's who I'm beating every time I choose discipline over distraction, consistency over comparison, work over watching. They can have their moment. Let them shine. Let them post. Let them dance in the spotlight. That's not my concern. My focus is deeper. My goal isn't to impress, it's to become. To become so grounded, so locked in, so in love with my mission that I stop needing to measure my worth against someone else's chapter. Because I'm building something bigger than validation. I'm building power. The kind that doesn't waver with likes or comments. The kind that's earned in silence, in sweat, in solitude. I don't need to be seen right now, I need to build. I don't need applause, I need alignment. I don't need their timeline, I need my own truth. So I double down. I dig in, I ask myself, did I do better than yesterday? Did I hold the line? When it got hard, did I show up for myself? That's what counts. That's what stacks. That's what compounds into strength, so uncheckable, so untouchable, that when my time finally comes, when my moment hits, it'll be undeniable. Not because I chased someone else's path, but because I honored mine. Comparison kills. It clouds vision, it dims light, but focus clears the path. Focus fuels the fire. And I've decided right here, right now that I'm done being distracted. I'm done questioning my pace because of their progress. I trust my climb, I trust my pace. I trust that every rep, every grind, every lonely push is building something real. And when doubt creeps in, and it will, I'll come back to the truth. I'm not late, I'm not lost, I'm in training for my war. On my schedule, their win isn't my failure. Their blessing isn't my curse. There's room for all of us to rise, but only if I stop pausing to watch someone else's rise instead of working on my own. So I stay locked in. I compete with me. I push me. I grow me. Because that's the path to real power. Quiet, focused, relentless. And if you feel that, if this fire hits your core, subscribe now. Turn on the notifications. Let this be your reminder. Your power lives in your progress, not in their praise. Stay focused. Stay you. Let's rise together. It's quiet right now. No applause, no spotlight. Just me grinding in the dark. And sometimes I wonder, is it working? Am I even moving forward? Because it doesn't always feel like it. The mirror doesn't always show it. The world doesn't always acknowledge it. But deep down, I know something's shifting. Quietly, deeply, slowly. Growth isn't loud. Real growth doesn't come with fireworks. It comes with silence. It builds in the background while the rest of the world sleeps on you. While no one's watching. While nobody claps. And that's the test, isn't it? Can you keep going when the progress is invisible? Can you keep moving forward when all you hear is your own footsteps? That's where most people fall off. They mistake the silence for stagnation. They think because it's not visible, it's not valuable. But that's the lie. That's the trap. Because the roots of greatness always grow underground first. Hidden, buried, fighting through the dirt before they ever break the surface. So I stay here. I stay working. I stay believing. I remind myself that just because I can't see the growth yet, doesn't mean it's not happening. It's happening inside, in my mindset, in my discipline, in my tolerance for pain, in the way I keep showing up even when no one's checking. That's real transformation. That's where the beast gets built. The world moves too fast once. Results too quick. But not me. I'm not chasing fast, I'm chasing forever. I don't want quick validation. I want solid foundation. I want to be the kind of strong that doesn't shake under pressure. And you don't get that in the spotlight. You get that in the shadows. So yeah, maybe they don't see it yet. Maybe they think I've stalled. Maybe they laugh, whisper, scroll past like I'm nothing. But I don't flinch, I don't shrink. Because they don't know what I know. They don't feel what I feel, this fire inside me. It's real, and it's working. Even in the silence, I'm building in a way they'll never understand. I'm stacking reps they'll never see. I'm sculpting a version of me that'll make all this waiting, all this quiet, all this invisible effort worth it. Because when it finally shows, when the growth breaks the surface, it's not going to be soft. It's going to be undeniable. That's why I keep going. That's why I don't need constant proof, because I trust the process. I trust the work, and more than anything, I trust myself. I know that what I'm doing now is loading something massive. I don't know when it'll drop, but I know it's coming. And when it does, I'll be ready. Not lucky, ready. So if you're stuck in that silence too, if it feels like no one sees your effort, good. That means you're exactly where you're supposed to be. This is where the warriors are made. This is where the quitters fall off and the chosen keep pushing. So don't stop. Don't doubt the dark. Embrace it. Own it. Let it sharpen you. Because your time, it's not denied, it's just delayed. It's loading. And when it finally lands, when the world finally catches up to what you've been building in silence, they won't know what hit them. But you will. You'll remember every rep, every lonely day, every silent step, and you'll smile. Because you earned it. If you feel that in your bones, if this fire speaks your language, subscribe now. Hit that notification. Lock in. Stay committed to your path, because your growth is real. Even when it's silent, keep going. Your time is coming. No, I don't have it all figured out. And maybe that's the point. Maybe I'm not supposed to have every step mapped out. Maybe I'm not supposed to see the whole staircase. I just need to climb. One rep, one choice. One moment of discipline at a time. The world screams for perfection, for clarity, for control. But what if strength isn't in the knowing? What if it's in the moving, in the doing, in the becoming? I've wasted enough time waiting for the perfect plan. Enough energy trying to predict every outcome. But none of that matters if I don't act. None of that builds me. Only the work does. Only the grind. Only the fight to grow. Even when I feel lost. Even when it hurts. So I stop trying to be perfect. I stop trying to feel ready. Because the truth is, I'll never feel ready. I'll never feel 100% sure, but I move anyway. That's where the power is, in motion, in repetition, in trusting the process even when the results are invisible. I don't need applause right now. I don't need validation. I need pressure. I need silence. I need those lonely days in the gym, in the mind, in the grind, because that's where the real beast is built. That's where my next level is forged out. It's not glamorous. It's not clean. It's messy. It's brutal. But every rep matters. Every choice matters. Even the failures, they matter. Because they teach, they refine, they reveal what I need to level up. So I embrace the setbacks. I welcome the discomfort. Because I'm not here to feel good, I'm here to get better. I'm not chasing hype, I'm chasing mastery. And that doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen with shortcuts. It happens with process. That version of me I keep imagining, the stronger, smarter, sharper version. He's not waiting for me at the finish line, he's being shaped right. Now, in this rep, in this choice, in this decision to keep moving when it'd be easier to quit. So I train, I move, I grow. I don't ask how long it'll take, I just trust that it will. That every drop of sweat is an investment. That every sacrifice is stacking into something bigger that I can even see yet. Yeah, some days I doubt. Some days I stumble, but I don't stop. I can't, because quitting now won't bring peace, it'll only bring regret. And I've felt that before. I've lived with the weight of what if. Never again. I'd rather die exhausted than live with potential I never used. So I stop overthinking. I stop hesitating. I lace up, I show up, I lift, I grind. And when my body screams that it's had enough, I remind it who's in control. Me, the mind, the will, the relentless part of me that refuses to accept average. There's no secret formula, no magic switch, just process, just commitment, just the brutal, beautiful climb from weakness to strength, step by silent step. And the best part? Every step I take forward builds something permanent. It may not look like much now, but I know what it's becoming. I can feel the shift. I can feel the growth. Quiet, steady, unstoppable. So no, I don't need to have it all figured out. I just need to keep going. I need to trust the process, because it's not about being perfect. It's about being persistent. It's about becoming the kind of person who keeps showing up no matter what. That's the person who wins, not the loudest, not the flashiest, the one who moves with purpose, the one who's obsessed with progress, the one who sees failure and says, good, let's get stronger. So I'm not afraid of the long road anymore. I'm not afraid of the slow progress. I know what's being built, and I know I'm the one building it. If you feel that fire too, if you're grinding in silence and stacking the days, not for approval, but for power, then hit that subscribe button. Lock in. Keep going. This process will break you down, only to rebuild you better. Your power is in your progress. Keep building. Your moment is coming. Don't stop. Don't wait. Keep building. And when the world finally sees what you've become, let them know you did it in silence, with sweat, with fire in your soul. If this lit something inside you, if you're ready to keep rising with every rep, every step, subscribe now. Join the ones who don't just dream. They grind, they grow, they win. This is just the beginning.